Yo, what's good, guys? Coming at you close and personal. Got a bit of a new setup, kind of sorting out the mic here. A bit closer, setting up my little kind of talk show right here on Motorman. Got some serious clarity, getting close, getting personal with you guys. So this is my second episode in a row of the Motor Banter Show. The show where we talk about all things motorcycling, the show that brings important news and topics I think are worth talking about in the motorcycling world. So if you're interested to see the new MT10, stay tuned. Now, with an emphasis on torque instead of horsepower and a comfortable position instead of a race position, the MTs have been crazy mad popular. The MT bikes have been so popular that we have bikes like the XSR 700, the XSR 900, using the MT DNA, the MT philosophy to even go into retro kind of styled bikes. With Yamaha releasing their brand new 2020 R1 and the MT10 being unchanged since 2016, I believe the MT10, my personal favorite bike ever, I believe it's about to undergo some serious surgery. Now, I do personally think the upgrade will be mainly aesthetic. I've got fingers crossed for a few things that might be on the new model, but I believe it will be styled differently, and I believe that the styling will take after the new MT09. Now, what you can see here is my iPad, and what you can see here is my pen. And I'm going to show you what I believe the new 2020 MT10 will look like. So here we have a picture of the MT10 from the front. I'm going to take this away. You know what? I'll take these mirrors away as well. So arguably the most controversial part of the bike itself is the headlight. I believe Yamaha will do something sleeker, something angled more Super Jukey, something a little bit sleeker. If you look at the MT09, they have this more fluid line down here. So I believe the headlight will be lower. Of course, everyone watching, this is obviously a extremely fast sketch. So I believe they will make the front a little bit sleeker, maybe a little bit more like this, looking a little bit Scarfacey. Now the second part I believe will be drastically different is the rear. The rear has always been a very controversial part of the bike because it basically takes after the old MT09. First, let me just clear this off. But the new MT09, obviously they went for a much sleeker back, so I believe they'll do the same thing. I believe that they will make it shorter, like the new MT09. I also believe that the rear lights themselves will be far sleeker. So I think the end will be a little bit more cut, maybe have another bulge to it. Something along those lines. So you can see where I'm going with this. So a more sleek headlight, a more cut off back. I would like them to change something with the exhaust, but I doubt they will. I really don't think they will. Here's a photo of the rear of the bike. I believe that they will cut the back right up. I believe the back will look a little bit more like this. Unfortunately, I don't think Yamaha will make the bike look that aggressive, but I do believe there will be some kind of rear along these lines, something very rough. I do believe there will be something like this. I would love it if Yamaha did go for something a bit more like this, a little bit more aggressive in styling, a little bit more cut up. I do believe this will be significantly shorter, and I think just like the new MT09, they will locate the rear mudguard there, So you can kind of see where I'm going with this. Obviously from this angle, this would all be gone too. So you can kind of see where I'm going with this. It's more sleek at the front, more cut off at the back. I think the rear fender will be like this. You're kind of looking at a mix between an MT09 and an MT10, something slightly more aggressive. I would love it if Yamaha did some kind of Dievel type light along the rear. So that's my impressions of what I believe the new 2020 MT10 will look like. What do you guys think? Do you think this looks better than the standard MT10? What kind of styling would you like the new MT10 to have? I do believe that a new MT10 is coming very soon. Hopefully I'm not the only one that thinks that. Would you like it to be styled how I've done it? I hope you've enjoyed this episode today. I just wanted to do something a little bit creative and of course talk about my favorite motorcycle. Considering the new R1 came out, I think it makes sense that the MT10 will have an update. Thanks for watching today, guys. Definitely click that bell if you're interested in seeing more videos like this, more motorcycle news. Of course, I'll have reviews and stuff coming in the future. I hope you liked it, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Motorman out. All right, so here we have the picture of an MT10 from the front. Now, so here we have a picture of the MT10 from the front. Now I'm just going to create a new layer, and I am going to. So arguably the most controversial part of the bike itself is the headlight. And what I believe they will do, Yamaha, is